Yeah. Good. So,
The picture didn't take.
is it live though?
Yeah, it's crooked as shit. It said live.
Hey, well, I guess we'll find
The
out.
picture was like over here.
That's alright.
Okay. Hey guys, Jamie's like kind of sick. Actually, not kind of sick. He's like really sick.
Extremely bad.
He has that nasty stomach virus that the kids had.
You got a notification on your thing?
Did I?
Ah,
Yes.
light. Not only is it my stomach that is like
Yeah,
real-
that was the picture. The
Not only
friggin'
is
empty
it-
chair.
not only is it my stomach that's really bad, I'm like dry heaving.
He's got nothing left in him.
I've thrown up so much that I'm throwing up nothing but.
Hey,
bile.
Anthony.
Hey Anthony.
Yeah, it's bad.
It just hurts to swallow. So if I get up a couple times during the stream, you know why. I'm throwing up. I don't have the shits yet. But
Not just yet. I'm sure it'll hit you. Yeah.
and I'm like, I feel like I'm dehydrated. I know I am.
Well, now you're really dehydrated because now you're throwing up. So.
But
Oh, I forgot a fork.
I just hope I'm better tomorrow. And if I'm not, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen with
Well,
work.
no, here's the thing. Like, Lucas got sick for, I want to say.
He's sick at night.
Yeah, he was sick at night. I want to say like maybe like 5 hours he spent throwing up. Isabella got sick at like 6:30. I think the last time she threw up was like 9:30, and then she like went to sleep. She's
Yeah.
been out like a light.
Yeah, it's
So-
me and Isabel. What's up, River? Me and Isabel are
Hey,
both sick.
River.
And it's weird because
And it's usually me and Isabella that get sick together.
Isabella threw up first, and then not even, I don't know, 5 minutes later, I was in the bathroom just throwing up.
Seriously, like she got sick. And she had it like on her hair and everything, and I was like, all right, up to the bath you go. And then I put her in the tub, and then Lucas comes
Pretty
up,
much, River.
and then Lucas comes upstairs. He goes, "Daddy's throwing up," and I'm like, "No, really?" And like, I went to the end of the stairs. I'm like, "Are you all right?" He's like, "No."
And here's the weird part.
I'm
I
like,
haven't
"Oh
eaten.
shit."
I haven't eaten since last night, right? Well, my midnight snack. Usually, I don't feel bloated by this time at night. And not only did I throw up everything I have in me, I feel like I've got a rock in my stomach. Like I just feel like I have more to throw up, but there's no way.
But there's nothing in you left to throw up. Like you've done it all already.
What's up, eSport?
Hello.
I've got nothing in me.
Hey, Dylan Vegas does like come back and Jamie's dying. Yeah, pretty much.
And Khaki was like, wasn't expecting the stream tonight. I'm like, listen.
I'm gonna start cooking my dinner. I planned on not eating.
I'm like, listen, if you're not gonna eat, I will eat cookies. I'm not missing a night.
And I was like, you're not eating cookies.
Like, then eat and I'll just keep you company. 'Cause I'm not. I just hope tomorrow I wake up and I'm better.
Yeah.
I hope it's the. And I'm usually the one to get sick, like for a night. Watch this time.
That's what your mom was saying. Like, adults usually get these like kid like viruses like the worst. Which
You were sick all week?
I know. I'm the one dealing with all the puke. Like I'm the one like catching it in the bucket and like cleaning the kids and washing all the shit. I'm like, I haven't gotten it yet. So I know once I get it, I'm gonna be out for the count.
And I'm usually the last one to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a little reversed. Number one, it's a little reversed. And number two, I haven't been this sick in 2 years. Since that bad stomach.
Oh my god, that stomach virus. It was like 3
And
years
it's
ago.
funny because 3 years ago, it's funny because we were just talking about last night how this will be the show that I don't ever miss. I haven't been sick, and then sure enough, today I get fucking sick bad. What's up, Jet Wheat?
Hey, Jet Wheat.
Jimmy Jam, hello. Yeah, hey Joanne, I'm sick.
Hey, Joanne.
I'm so sick, and this is how you know it's real. I've got a shitload of cookies. I'm not touching tonight. I know it.
No, you touch cookies, you're gonna be paying for it.
No, I'm just hoping once I put my head back down, it's an actual full night of sleep. Because throughout the day I've been sleeping, and it's like that half asleep, half not.
Awake thing, yeah. So here's the thing. I had every intention of going to the gym today. I came home, cleaned up, vacuumed. And Jamie's just laying there. He's like, I really don't feel good. And I'm just like, oh, crap.
You got this?
Yep. And I'm like, oh, really? And then he just kind of laid there, like, drifting in and out of sleep all day. So, like, I was, like, doing, like, the things that I normally do when I come home from work before I go to the gym. And then the kids wanted to watch a movie in their room. I'm like, all right, fine. I put on Cloudy and a Chance of Meatballs too. Lucas laid in his bunk above. I lay with Isabella on her bunk. I ended up falling asleep. Now, I don't normally nap, but I fell asleep. It was like 4:30-ish. I woke up at like 6:30, 2 hours later, to Isabella going, oh, and I'm like, oh no, and then I hear, ugh, and I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. And I just jump up, and she actually made it to the bathroom, which I was so happy she made it to the bathroom, and it wasn't all over her bed or the floor or anything. So then I was just like, oh crap, and she's like spent like a good 2 minutes in there like throwing up, and I felt so bad for her because I had bought them Lunchables yesterday. The Lunchables they like are like the salsa and cheese with like the chips and stuff, so that's exactly what she threw up, and I felt so bad because I know that did not feel good coming up. So then I took her upstairs to the bath, and that's when Jamie started throwing up, and I'm just like, well, fuck me, because I'm just gonna have a whole night full of puke. And then poor Isabella, she threw up, I want to say like maybe 8 or 9 times, and I felt so bad every time she got sick because she had nothing, and she was just hacking and nothing was coming out, and I felt so bad. She was just sitting there crying. Horrible, horrible, horrible Saturday night. And I know I'm next. I know I'm going to be the next one to get sick. Cookies in, cookies out. Yeah, Anthony, cookies in, cookies out, pretty much. Not just cookies, though. Oh, you want to talk about my department manager? Awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Lacey. So my department manager, I work in the produce department in my store, and his name is Mike. And he has been asking me questions for like months and months and months about, intermittent fasting and everything that I do. And he watched the whole Dr. Oz thing, which he thought was totally awesome because, he's like, oh, don't forget the little people when you get famous. Obviously, I'm not famous, but he was so totally cool about like giving me the day off for that. And he actually did his own research on it, and he figured out like his maintenance calories and what he has to cut in order to lose weight. So he did that all on his own. Like, I didn't even know he did any of that. And he came to me today, and he was like, I have a question. How much weight did you lose when you first started intermittent fasting? And I was like, well, my first week I lost 7 pounds, but most of that was water weight because, I cut out pretty much all the crap I was eating, and I started to eat better. And he was like, all right. He's like, I started last week. And I was like, oh, really? I'm like, that's awesome. He's like, yeah, I lost 4 pounds. And I'm like, that's great. And he's like, I'm looking to lose 20 pounds in the next 10 weeks. And I was like, all right. I'm like, I don't know if that's doable, but he cut out his beer as well. So He's probably going to hit his 20-pound goal in the next 10 weeks. Which I didn't even tell you about because you all right?
That was the most throw up. I think that was the ginger ale.
It was the ginger ale because you have something in you to get out. No, Anthony brought up, because I posted in the Blake's Diet how my department manager came to me today and said that he started to do IF.
You?
Yeah.
Your department manager?
Yeah, Mike, the bald guy.
Okay.
He started to do intermittent fasting, and he came to me today and he was telling me, he was asking me how much weight I lost my first week, and I told him 7 pounds. Well, he dropped 4 pounds his first week. And I didn't even know he started. And he told me that I was the reason he started because he saw my success and he wanted to see how my crazy diet, if he was able to lose weight on my crazy diet, because he didn't think it was actually going to work.
Hi, Lacey. No, I'm sick. I'm sick. What happened with Chooch?
Guys do lose
Chooch
weight.
in here?
No.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, is he? I missed him. I'm sorry, I was talking.
Hey, Chooch.
Hey, El Chucho.
I didn't get to do that workout you sent me
Hey,
today.
Nunu.
And hi, Nunu. For
I'm
obvious
sorry, I was
reasons.
babbling.
Babble away.
I was babbling because I
Babble
was
away.
trying to take the role of Jamie.
So your manager, he's a beer drinker?
Oh, yeah.
And he cut out beers.
He cut out beer.
Cold turkey.
Cut out beer. He didn't drink beer all week. And I had no idea he even started to intermittent fast.
Yeah. See, the whole thing with the beer thing is when you have a certain food or a certain habit that you love, okay? I don't recommend just quitting cold turkey with anything. When I did the beers, I dropped one by one. I was doing 5 big boys, okay, tall boys, at night, every single night.
Which is what I told him. He's like, I don't know how he fucking did that.
I dropped from 5 to 4, and I was at 4 for like a week and a half. Then I was at 3 for like 2 weeks. Then I cut down to 2 for like a month. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to have 1, but I incorporated seltzer. So I would do seltzer all night, and then I would have my tall boy. And I did that for, I don't know, like a couple weeks. And then I'm like, I don't need the beer. And I just did the seltzer. And now, I don't even fucking enjoy beer. I mean, unless it's a night out of town, and we're about to have a freaky night, then yes, I'll have some beer, but... Cookies or pizza right now? I'm gonna go with pizza. For you, you're having either cookies or pizza? It's a shame. I'm losing my cookie night tonight. By some miracle.
Oh, please don't get up in the middle of the night and eat cookies. Oh, good Lord. Because I'm going to just hear yakking for the rest of the night.
By some miracle, if I get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock and like craving cookies, I'm better. It's just the truth. I'll be better. If I'm craving cookies and milk, almond milk, at 4:30 today.
We don't have any almond milk.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Where?
In the fridge.
There's no almond milk in there.
Want to make a bet?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
$20.
You don't got $20.
I don't. I have your $20.
Oh.
Oh shit, we do have almond milk in the fridge.
Not even opened.
Oh, I didn't even know that was in there.
Yeah, don't touch it. Do you think some of that Gatorade I could have?
Hmm?
Some Gatorade? I'm sick of ginger ale.
Don't drink out of Isabella's, pour it into a cup.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. What about red velvet ice cream?
Yeah, don't eat that. Don't eat anything dairy. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I gotta listen to the rules. when it comes
You
to
eat
this.
dairy when you're gonna vomit. It curdles in your stomach. It's like the worst thing ever.
But it's protein ice cream.
That's what happens when you get in the tanning booth naked.
That's what I had a sock on my Johnson.
I always get in the tanning booth naked. Completely naked.
I wear a sock. And dick looks.
This is what what happens when you have kids that go to school.
The dick is white and the balls are tan though.
Tan dicks look bigger. That's what El Chucho said.
Driving while listening, Joanne? Oh, that stings, the drink. How's everybody's Saturday? Joanne's Sunday.
Hopefully it's been better than mine. I don't know if I want to talk about what else happened today.
Well, what can I say? Sometimes just talking about, you know, talking dirty and stuff will make me smile.
Oh, Nunu, you're at the gym. Good for you. I
I
missed the gym today. I took a nap instead.
Yeah, and here's another thing. I got up this morning not feeling like this. Like I felt like crap just because I always do on Saturdays. But I kept on telling myself, 11 o'clock, I'm gonna get up and start cleaning. 12 o'clock, I'm gonna get up and start doing something. 1 o'clock, Isabella. Yep, Isabella's gonna be throwing up now. No workout today. Khaki was gonna go, and then she took a nap, and then I wound up just pretty much sleeping on the couch all day, on and off, on and off. And then finally around when Khaki got home, I was like, Mom, I feel nauseous. And then usually when I feel nauseous, I'm just like, I feel like I'll be like, I'm dehydrated, I'll have something to drink and I'll be alright. But this shit wasn't going away all day long, and then me and Isabella just threw up together.
Yeah, and usually it's me and Isabella that throw up together. But no, this time it's reversed. I'm gonna be the last one that gets it. I'm gonna be cleaning up everybody's puke, and then it'll be like a week later, and then I'll get sick. You watch.
That nap might have saved her from getting sick. Well, Anthony, I don't know about that because I took naps before getting sick too. I didn't sleep late.
I was just tired.
And my immune system is a lot stronger than Khaki's.
Yeah, I
A
have a
lot stronger.
I
I
have
don't
a
ever get
horrible
sick.
immune system. And I eat so much vitamin C. You would think like I have like this amazing immune system. I don't. My immune system sucks balls.
The thing about the hair, I got that Bonquiqui hair. Just noticing it. To think I had the balls not to wear a headband
Why
when
did
I was
I miss-
throwing up the first time.
Why did I miss the gym today? I don't know. Like, I had every intention of going. I knew he didn't feel well. So I gave him some time to, like, nap or whatever. And then the kids put a movie on in their room. And then I just laid in there with the kids. And then the next thing I know, it's 2 hours later because I fell asleep.
Her and Isabella was sleeping, and then Lucas Lucas was, like, the only one, like, just chilling. And then
He was on the top bunk just watching the movie. Every once in a while I woke up and I heard him up there just moving around. So like he was fine up there because he's like really into the movie. He like could watch that movie like 100 times and sit there and watch it over and over and over. And all of a sudden I heard Isabella like jump out of the bed and go bleh, and I'm like, fuck.
What's your first DIP? Dip today? You know?
El Chucho, it's a stomach virus, so he's been like throwing up.
Everything you just said.
Oh, you got diarrhea too?
Yeah. That was the first thing I got. When I said I don't have the shits, meaning I'm not in the bathroom every 5 minutes using the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom every 10 minutes throwing up, though. Watch me still be sick tomorrow, and I go to Colin's. I'm not even gonna jinx it. Not even gonna jinx it. Hopefully I'm better.
Yeah, don't jinx yourself.
I'm not. But it's like work, probably expect, hope he's alright, his leg and stuff like that. Call him one day, yeah, I'm not coming in. Oh, your leg's that bad? No, I'm fucking throwing up. Like, what? Like, right out of left field.
I'm like, I got the flu.
My leg's actually okay. Would you compare this stomach virus to the flu?
No. There's no fever involved.
I don't have a fever, right?
The kids didn't have a fever. He doesn't have a fever. It's just a stomach bug. A horrible stomach bug. That lasts like, I want to say like 4 or 5 hours, and then it's like, they're done. That's why I'm thankful Isabella got sick when she did at like 6:30.
Yeah, Chooch, I'm hoping it's gone by tomorrow. I really am. Number one, I'm not going to be able to eat all the calories back. Like, the majority of my calories that I make up is through cookies. It's easy to hit. If I don't do cookies tonight, which I'm not, I'm at like 9,000 calories that I have saved up.
See, I need this stomach virus so I can at least have
9,000
like
calories saved up, plus
deficit.
I'm skipping tonight. and whatever the calories are in this, just this Gatorade, because the ginger ale's diet, right? You got me diet ginger ale.
Mhm.
So
I got you diet. I got Isabella regular. I don't like to give the kids diet anything.
hers does smell good. While I was sleeping, I'm like, oh, that smells good.
Yeah, this is really good. I feel kind of bad eating it from you.
No, don't. I'm not even hungry. Like I said, my biggest thing was I didn't want to miss a night of shooting. And technically, I'm not eating, but I am taking in calories. So the Gatorade. This throat hurts when I swallow from the not this past throw up, the couple throws ago.
That dry heave is what fucking
It just
gets
hurts
me.
to
Like
throw up.
I can't dry heave. I will purposely guzzle flat ginger ale just so I have something to throw up.
That's why I started guzzling
can't.
it, because I'm like,
I
I'm
can't
not
dry
throwing up.
heave. And I feel so bad when the kids dry heave because they just won't drink. And I'm like, just please drink something. And then they won't drink. And then they sit there suffering. And then like when they dry heave, they get like the broken blood vessels like in here. And it looks like a big rash. And it looks horrible. And I hate that. And I'm trying to tell them like, please just drink something so you have something to expel.
Bread did you use?
Best Market Hero Bread.
Mayo and chocolates on everything? Chocolates, yes. Mayonnaise, no. I'm not a big mayo fan. I mean, I am, but not on everything.
I like mayo on a sandwich. That's probably about it.
It's so weird. I've thrown up so much and I feel so fat. I feel so bloated. Like I have a rock in my belly.
Because your stomach is upset. That's why. Your stomach's
Usually
upset.
you don't eat, you don't eat and you feel skinny.
Oh, you're gonna feel skinny tomorrow.
You feel bloated as a toad. Mayo dripping off your chin next. Yo, that will make me throw up.
Please don't give him
didn't
any
even-
more reason to throw up. Oh, you
I
joke.
didn't even do a freaking, and I have to do it because I don't have, I'm not gonna have. I didn't post it on my story at all. And usually, like the nighttime story can get me through midday tomorrow, kind of day, if I don't post. So I like to have something out at night. Watch at 4 o'clock it'll be cookies. Back.
That'll be a picture of cookies at like 4 a.m. No, we don't have fresh ginger. You know what,
Where's that
Lacey?
gonna
You're
go?
right.
What?
Fresh ginger, that's like a detox. Anything with fresh ginger will help get rid of any toxins in your body.
What, you just eat it?
You can mix it in stuff. I wouldn't just eat ginger. It's kind of gross. I put chicken sausage in here, Lacey, but you know what? Shrimp? Shrimp probably would have been really good. Fresh ginger tea plus some iodized salt. Detox drink.
Yo, help me. Please help me. Fresh ginger, tea pulse, some salt. You know what's funny? It's like, this is the best. I don't know if it's because that was a lot of throw up that I just did before, or no. It's not throw up. It's freaking vomit. It's what vomit, right?
Well,
Just
same
towards
thing.
the end was all, like nasty shit.
Like Isabella was just like throwing up like straight bile.
That's how I was. First, I threw up my pizza. And I know this is a food show, so I don't need to be talking about this, but gotta keep it real at the same time.
It's a good thing this vomit talk doesn't interrupt my eating.
never been so sick where I've skipped a meal since years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, that last stomach virus was terrible.
Maybe I'll wake up and have abs tomorrow.
You vomited so much, you got abs.
It's like, Jamie, how did you do it? How the hell did you get abs overnight?
Stomach virus.
I didn't eat. I had a stomach virus. That'd be nice. My body's deprived of carbs for
Not
one night.
detox, but good for digestive tract and electrolytes. Okay.
Yeah, now she does have a weak stomach, Lacey, but
I do, especially when it comes to blood. If there's blood involved, I'm done. I am done. You could talk about poop. You could talk about vomit. I'll just still stay here and eat.
I just had 52 and all good.
I see a good amount of blood. You're going to see me hit the floor because I'm going to pass out.
Esports. I'm Jamie. Nice to meet you. This is my beautiful fiance, Khaki.
Hello.
She's eating, I'm not, because I'm sick. Now, who are you?
Take your shirt off at least. He's probably cold.
I'm very cold. Who wants me to take my shirt off?
Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony, don't make him take his shirt off. He don't feel good. And he's not ripping it off like the Hulk because I don't feel like getting punched in the nose again.
And I like the shirt a lot. I like the color. I think the color suits me.
Mhm. I like that color.
And the beige headband. It's a nice little. I'm from Cyprus.
How long did I nap? I accidentally napped for 2 hours.
Khaki went to sleep.
It was an accidental 2-hour nap. I didn't plan on napping for that long. I planned on laying there for like maybe a half an hour because I wanted to go to the gym. The gym closes at 7 on a Saturday, so.
Yeah, esports.
I didn't make it.
I'm usually eating too, but I'm not tonight. First night not eating in probably about 3 years.
Cyprus, awesome.
Where is Cyprus?
Greece.
Greece? You're from Greece?
I believe it's Greece. I could be wrong.
You from Greece? Thank you, Lacey.
It is a very nice color.
Well, I think I look different also because I'm drained. I'm drained. Big time.
It's a good channel. Stick around. Thank you, Anthony.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I have no plans on going anywhere. No plans. No plans whatsoever. What's everybody doing tomorrow? Anything special planned? I don't want to sit here all day tomorrow and do shit.
Does taking a nap affect you when it's time to go to bed? Here's the thing, Lacey. I don't normally nap.
Not me.
But I'm going to eat this big-ass meal and go into my carb coma and then pass the hell out. So no, I don't think it's going to affect me when I go to sleep. Only because I had 3 hours of sleep before I went to work, so I was exhausted all day. Oh, hey, Della Vega started to cut. Oh, you started to bulk.
Good for you.
Yes.
I just got asked today if I was starting
Eat
to
them
bulk.
cookies, hey, Della Vega.
I just got asked today if I was starting to bulk from my story post, the calories that I had. It's like, Jamie, are you starting to bulk? No. I'm actually
It's weekend calories.
cutting. How you losing? I got so many questions today. How you losing weight eating that?
Oh, wait, your cut is starting. It started today. You're going to go furniture shopping tomorrow. And you're going to put your lawnmower together. Well, that's ambitious, Lacey. I don't know if I can put a lawnmower together.
Time for the abs to get back, River.
Uh-oh, Joanne wants them abs, River.
You got full? How many servings of pasta did you do?
3 ounces. That was all veggies.
Oh.
It was a whole zucchini, a whole yellow squash.
And did you pick this stuff up today, or
Yeah.
oh, you knew that you wanted to do?
Well, when I went to the store to pick up your ginger ale and the kids' Gatorades, I kind of picked up what I was gonna eat, and this is not 3 servings. It's like 1.5 servings of pasta, a whole zucchini, a whole yellow squash, a red pepper, half an onion, and like half a container of mushrooms. So this is mostly veggies. The pasta with the veggies and the sauce and the cheese was like under 1,000 calories.
20 to 4 and muscle mass gain has been incredible. Yeah, you know what, Chooch? I meant to send you a message. That sauna pic you did on your story. You look like you're getting.
Yeah, he looks jacked.
Yeah. Like, that's Chooch? No. And it was. Good night, River. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good night, River. Wait, he's going to... Oh, yeah, he's going to bed. Thanks for stopping in. We missed you.
Yeah, I think about you every night, buddy. Where's River? Where's River? Where's River? Jax, I'm not dropping any food tonight, buddy. I don't have anything.
You're on the wrong side on the counter.
I don't have nothing.
And you missed us too. Aw, thank you.
So it's not bad for me to chug?
I wouldn't, but it's probably going to hurt your stomach.
What, chugging? I just don't
And
want
it's
to
going to make your vomiting more violent. I would sip it slowly.
Well, I just chug this, pal.
I know. I saw you.
You think I'll be better tomorrow? I hope so.
You probably will.
I hope so. I don't want to sit here all day tomorrow. These khakis off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Isabella's gonna get up tomorrow morning and be like, "Where the hell's my Gatorade? Daddy chugged it."
I don't think it will.
I'm not gonna chug anymore, Chooch. I just wanted to finish that.
That's what I said. Don't chug it.
Good night, Joanne. Enjoy your donuts.
Oh, Joanne, you're having donuts. Have a good night, Joanne. Yeah, too late, exactly.
I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, I know.
So thirsty.
But you have to sip it slowly.
You're always so tough on your kids. Don't chug it. Don't chug it. Especially when you're not used to being sick.
Yeah.
Remember this movie? We used to watch it. We're watching Cappy's watching
Failure to Launch.
And this was one of those movies that we didn't pay our cable bill. Let's put Failure to Launch on. Which happened a lot when we were younger. Oh, crap.
Because you just chugged it. God. Drink Pedialyte, not Gatorade. I used to do that back in the day, El Chucho, when I used to drink too much.
I don't even know what that is.
Pedialyte. It's like, it's meant for toddlers, and it's an electrolyte balanced drink. And it's actually better than Gatorade because it's not loaded full of salt.
When was our last date night other than the hotel? The hotel, right?
Yeah.
The hotel.
Yeah, that was our last date night. It really wasn't like a date night because the kids were there. I think the last date night we had, we went to karaoke for like a half an hour. And then we had to leave because Lucas was being bad. And nobody could control him. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was our last actual date night, just Jamie and I alone. That was months ago.
Doesn't feel like months.
It was. It was September, actually.
Where the time goes, it's gonna be summertime before you know it. This winter, I wouldn't say this winter flew by, but
Do I feel my wine? Yes. Why are you asking? Can you tell I feel my wine?
no, she was meaning, do you drink enough of it to feel?
Oh, do I drink enough of it? I thought you meant, do I feel it? Like I feel it? Yeah, I feel it, but.
That's a yes.
Oh no, tonight I drank enough of it. I had enough with people puking, and I had like a really bad day today. So before I even got home. So I knew I was definitely drinking a good amount of wine.
I thought when I messaged her, I'm like, before I felt like, sick of like, it's funny, like you want to do the hotel tonight. She's like, I'm not feeling good, and then she's fine, and then I'm sick. Okay,
I don't know if I should bring up like what happened today.
I wouldn't.
No,
I
okay.
wouldn't bring attention to it. Not until we have a resolution for it. The last thing we need to do is bring attention to it.
Okay.
I'm going back to the bathroom.
Okay. I'll wait here.
Yeah? Yeah?
I'll wait here. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom with you. Unless you need me to hold your hair back.
I do.
I'm gonna try to hold it down. What's the alcohol content in my wine? I want to say it's 12%. And it's just boxed wine. Like I'll spring for like the good shit every now and then. Or it's like 13, 14%, but I live on a budget. So lately it's just been like the boxed wine. It's actually right there in the background. This is the wine I drink on. It's the box one. And I'm not kidding when I say I drink wine in a box. That's the one I drink. I'm gonna buy it in bulk. Take the camera to the bathroom. Anthony, I don't think that would be a very good idea. What happened? I'll shoot you. I'm not gonna talk about it. If you DM me, I'll tell you privately. Because we need to come up with a solution with what happened today. But I'm more than happy to tell you what happened in a private DM. It definitely gets me tipsy, Lacey. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely gets me tipsy. If I drink, usually 2 glasses gets me tipsy. So it's definitely worth like the $18 for like, I think it's like 6 of the smaller bottles of wine, and it lasts me over a week. Sometimes 2 or 3 weeks, depending on if I cut wine out like during the week or how stressed out my kids make me during the week. So if I had a good week, I won't drink it during the week. I'll just drink it on the weekends.
This week she had a lot.
Yeah, this week was a bad week. I had a decent amount of wine this week. Which is why I had to buy a new box today. $13% for $6.99. What the hell brand is that, El Chucho? Does it taste like rubbing alcohol?
He's in a different state. It's probably cheaper.
Probably.
I'm gonna go lay down. I just can't sit up anymore.
Okay.
Alright? You got company in here. You'll be alright.
Yeah, I guess. It's gonna be weird, but alright.
It's not gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird. If I'm drinking, you'll drink 2 full bottles of Cabernet. I used to drink Cabernet all the time.
Is that red?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a wine guy. I used to be.
It's not as dry as a Merlot. I like that dry shit.
Thanks, Chooch. I'm actually
Aw.
gonna go lay down. I'm out of it. Like I can't. It's just hard just to sit here. I'll let Kaki enjoy the rest of her food with you guys.
When I turn it off, I hit the X, right?
You do it every night.
I know, I'm just
X
making
and then
sure.
done.
X and then done. Okay.
That's it. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully I'm praying that I'm better.
I hope he's better too, because he just looks terrible.
You'll keep Kaki in check. I appreciate that. Thank you guys.
Yeah, okay. Nobody's keeping me in check.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a little bit more of this with me.
Don't chug it, please.
I'm not. Definitely not.
Lacey said feel better.
Thank you, Lacey.
El Chucho said, tell Jamie I'm going to take my shirt off. Yeah, he didn't care. He giggled and walked away. He doesn't care. Whatever gets us more views. Maybe I should take my shirt off. Who knows? I'm going to try and keep the stream alive, Lacey. I've never been on here by myself. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to hold it down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just know I'm going to be the last one to get this freaking bullshit sickness. Once everybody else is better and the kids are on vacation this week because there's no school for midwinter break, there I'm going to be on Monday. Watch me. Monday. Violently ill. And then I'm going to have both kids home and I'm not going to be able to relax or rest. And it's just going to be a hot fucking mess. Yes, El Chicho, we're both off tomorrow. Yes, we're both off on Sunday. Both of us are off. I don't work Sundays. I refuse to work Sundays at my job only because it's just ridiculous. Lacey, I really think it's a virus. So you have to come in contact with the virus, which I don't understand how Jamie got it before me, because I was the one cleaning up like the kids' vomit and stuff. And I was holding their hair back and like holding them while they were throwing up, and they threw up on me. Like, that's why I'm just like mind boggled how that's why I usually get it before he does. Because I'm usually there cleaning it up and dealing with it all. So I don't know how this works this time. Maybe I dodged the bullet. Knock on wood, I dodged the bullet. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Hey, Dee. No, the kid, El Chucho. Our kids are on midwinter break, so they're off. They're off this next week. They don't go back till the following week. They don't go back till the following Monday. Well, not that my daughter goes to school yet. She goes to school in September, but Lucas does not go back to school until the following Monday. Maybe the nap helped me. Help rejuvenate me. I sure as shit hope so, Lacey. Because you know what? Yesterday was a day I felt so sick in the afternoon. Like, I left work at 1:30 because Lucas was sick. He had stayed home from school because he was throwing up the night before. So I left work early. My stomach was killing me. I don't know if it was just in my head, like, oh my god, I'm gonna start throwing up. I don't know if that's what it was. It was like the mind over matter thing. I don't know. But I felt like shit yesterday. But I powered through it. I went to the gym. I came home and I ate half a pizza. So I don't know. I don't know if it was just in my head, or maybe I was just being extra cautious when I was dealing with the kids. I super duper wash my hands every time. Like, I even touched them because I felt like I was gonna get sick just from touching them. So I don't know if I was just like overly cautious and took more precaution than Jamie did with dealing with the kids. I don't know.
I guess I was overly confident. I don't know. I mean, he won't return any of my phone
Oh
calls.
yeah, his pizza, Anthony, was so greasy,
I don't know where I
which is why he was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna split that," and I was like, "I don't want that. That's gonna kill my stomach." It was so greasy. Like that one piece I ate, so heavy with grease. I don't know if it was just from the pepper. Here's the thing: the oil from the pepperoni had nowhere to go because it sat on top of fresh mozzarella, and that's not gonna soak up grease. No way is fresh mozzarella gonna soak up grease. But it was greasy as shit. Ugh. I'm surprised I ate as much as I did out of this because this was mostly vegetables. And my fiber was like way up there from all the veggies that I put into my pasta. You're always thinking too much, Lacey. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I just have like the nauseous part and not like the vomiting part. Because I always talk myself into things. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get it next. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna get sick. But I'm hoping it passed me this time. I really am. I've been going to the sauna early in the mornings, around 3:30 before work. The people you meet in the sauna that early in the morning are fucking weird. Well, I'm sure you fit right in, El Chucho. Lacey, it was only 3 ounces of pasta, so it was a serving and a half of pasta, and it was mostly veggies. Okay, Dee Dee, have a good night.
Where are you going? Moving back to Colorado.
And what do you mean by weird, El Chucho? Like the things they talk about are weird? Or are they just like creepy? Because I deal with creepy people every day.
Don't judge me, okay? I mean,
Oh, son of a bitch.
you of all people.
Oh, and that's Jamie's freaking puke tissue. An old man rolling up completely naked in wax. Okay, yeah, that would be weird. Yeah, that would be really weird. Maybe he likes how it feels. I don't know. I personally would not go into a sauna completely naked, like ever. But men are definitely different than women.
Before people invite something new into their homes, they want to know who you are. We're Almond Breeze, and we only use California grown.
You're gonna carry a knife in there?
Cared for by our family of almond growers. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. The best almonds,
You-
the best almond.
It looked like so much more pasta. You gotta stop cooking a box. Here's the thing. When I cut up my veggies, I look at it, I'm like, wow, that's really a lot of veggies. So then I'm like, I don't need 2 servings of pasta. So I'll weigh out one and I'll look at it and then I'll weigh out a half. And sometimes I'll weigh out 2. And I'd be like, I don't need 2. So you kind of just have to judge it as you go. Especially if you have a lot of vegetables, you don't need that much pasta because the vegetables are going to bulk it up. So that's pretty much how I, like when I do a pasta meal, that's how I gauge it. It's usually more veggies than pasta. Especially like hearty veggies like zucchini and like mushrooms, like they add like a nice weight to your meal because they're like very hydrating. There's a lot of moisture in those vegetables. Oh, Chucho, my question to you. Where the hell are you hiding a knife in a sauna? You gonna hide it in your towel? Like, where the hell are you hiding that? Maybe I don't want to know where you're gonna hide it. I don't know.
Visuals can do more than
You're gonna wrap it in a towel. Well, okay. I guess you could do that. I was just assuming you were gonna hide it on your body somewhere.
Or at that restaurant. Fishworks, we're here to help you.
Why let itchy, irritated skin keep you
You need my recipe? Lacey, it was so,
to help soothe irritation?
it's really not a recipe. I just threw a bunch of vegetables into a pot and sauteed them with salt, pepper, and garlic.
Cortisone 10. Feel the
That was it. And then I added a jar of Classico sauce.
brings a tail. A CFP professional
And I cooked the pasta and then added the pasta and then the chicken sausage.
planning in your best interest.
It's not really even a recipe. You just throw whatever vegetables you want. You just throw it right in there. It's not, it's whatever you want, whatever you like. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Vegetables and sauce are usually always good.
All for just one low price. Plus 10 gigs of cloud backup and service protection on us for 3 months. Right now, double the speed for
Prison rules.
$4 per month. And get a $1 American Express reward card. Call 866
Jamie went to lay down on the couch inside.
with Optimum Business.
Just because it's kind of close to the bathroom in case he's got to like take off to go throw up some more.
I'll win in one move. Oh no, okay. The Big Bang Theory, Tuesday starting at 7.
I don't think I'm finishing the bread. I'm actually getting really full. I ate most of the bread. There's 3 slices left, so. And they're end pieces, and I kind of overcooked it. So those pieces are like really, really crunchy. And I do not want the roof of my mouth to pay for that crunchiness.
I'm Michael Griffin. I'm Brian Arapaho. We played football together for the Titans.
I don't know anything about prison rules. I've never been to prison, El Chucho. Oh my god. This meal was just so good. Oh my god. Lacey, I am also the person that leaves a bucket that is lined with a plastic bag next to my kids when they're sick. Just because I don't want to have to clean up puke on the floor, the blanket, the pillow, everywhere. I do leave a bucket. I am a bucket person that I leave a bucket for my kids in case they have to puke. I'm sorry, in case they don't make it, they grab it and then they do what they have to do into the plastic bag that's in the bucket. You just take the plastic bag out, you throw it out, you put a new one in. It is, because I'm sorry, at 4 a.m. I don't want to have to be cleaning the carpet or sorting a load of laundry. As long as they have their bucket next to them, they can make it to the bucket. It's just so much easier than having to clean the floor. I don't know, that's just me.
You were a bit rash on the walk. That shouldn't have happened. It's from time of peace. I had a theory. This isn't the first time you just lashed out at you like this. I believe it's because
Yeah, El Jucho, I get hungry too.
mentally up to the natural world.
And if I definitely underate the night before, I really get hungry by like noon or 1 o'clock the next day. Like I get like ravenous to the point where sometimes I come home from work and I just start looking in the fridge and looking in the fridge. I'm like, I just have to get out of the house. Because if I'm out of the house, I won't think about it. If I'm home, forget it. I'm going to search high and low for something to eat. So when I feel that setting in, I'm like, I am just going to go outside. I'll take the kids outside. Like, guys, let's go outside. Let's go outside and play. And I try to distract myself from that.
I'm sorry I dropped you from the cliff. Okay. Granted, he used you, but not out of malice. Look at him. How many chances is he gonna get?
You're definitely eating enough calories.
Which is exactly what we wanted for you. And I'm getting advice from my 2 lizard buddies.
But you still get hungry. You can't deny it. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it is. Like, the more you work out, the hungrier you're gonna get. Especially if your workout's really intense. I notice the more intense workouts that I have, the hungrier I am. The earlier on in the day I'm hungry. So that's why I like to do my workouts later on in the day, so I get really hungry for my meal. Really hungry. So there's days where I'm actually able to go to the gym at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Great, because I get my workout out of the way. But then I'm starving by like 5 o'clock, dinner time for the kids. Like, I'm starving to the point where I'm just like, I could totally just sit down and eat my whole meal like right now. And I can't do that, obviously. But yeah, it's a struggle sometimes.
Hey, Trip, what are you doing here?
You find shit to do to kill you.
Eating the fish.
It's a ton of mind games too. Yes, it is, Anthony. Just wait, you'll be able to join my food one sitting. Anthony, when I go to the gym, I just do cardio on the arc trainer. I do my strength training at home. We have dumbbells and stuff down in the basement, which is where I do all of my strength training. I do squats, I do my arms, abs, we have a weight bench. So I do all my strength training at home, and when I go to the gym, I just do cardio, and then I go tanning. I really want to utilize the gym more, but I don't know, I'm just so self-conscious, like going to use like the weights and stuff. I just don't do it. I'm just so afraid to go out on that weight floor by myself. Like, if I had a partner with me, I'd be alright. I'm going out there by myself, I don't know. I'm just very, very, very self-conscious.
Gotta say, I liked you down the place. Yeah. I like it. You look at some paper too. Shake on. Oh.
Yeah. El Chicho, I used to do the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. When I was a stay-at-home mom, when we only had one kid, Lucas was like, oh, not even 2 yet. I want to say it was like a year and a half. I was a stay-at-home mom, so Jamie would get up for work at like 8 o'clock, leave at 8:30 to go to work. So I would get up at 5, go to the gym, be back by 6:30, be able to shower, get ready for the day, and then I would have Lucas's breakfast ready for him when he woke up. I also was starving by like 10 a.m. And I wasn't doing intermittent fasting back then. I was just doing like the traditional 3 meals a day, counting all my calories, eating little bits here and there. And I was always so freaking hungry all the time. All I did was freaking eat. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. See, Lacey, that's how I feel. I feel like people would stare at me. And they already stare at me, especially being like on the arc trainer. I notice people staring at me, and like that bothers me. I don't like when people stare at me. It makes me very, very, very uncomfortable. Like, I'm like very self-conscious when it comes to that. Like, I feel like, are they looking at me? Why are they looking at me? Do they think I'm weird looking? Am I doing something wrong? Like why are they just staring at me? And I notice people too, like, even like on the arc trainer, the people that come on the arc trainers next to me, like, they always keep glancing at me. I'm like, do I smell? Like, what the fuck? I know I'm not ugly. Do I smell? Am I doing something wrong? Like, why the fuck are they looking at me? To learn form for weightlifting. Yes, it is. El Chucho, I've watched many, many videos on form on how to properly do certain things. Because I mean, probably, but it still makes me extremely uncomfortable. you feel the same way. At least I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone, Lacey. I feel like I'm crazy sometimes when it comes to that. Like, I feel like nobody else could like relate to that. I don't know. But yeah, it makes me so uncomfortable. All right, well, I'm gonna get to bed because it's 1:42, and I know I'm not gonna be able to sleep in tomorrow because Jamie's sick. So I'm gonna be up early with the kids, I'm sure. Not Lucas. Lucas didn't go to bed till 11:45. I let him watch all his shows he wanted to watch because he was so good all day today. He was such a good boy. So I just let him do whatever he wanted to do. He's on vacation from school. Why the hell not? He deserves reward for all his hard work.
Okay, look. I know I'm a girl and I'm supposed to be better at this emotional crap, but I'm
Well,
not.
thank you, Anthony. I really tried my best to keep the stream rolling and not have like dead air and look like an idiot. But guys, I'm going to bed. Hope you all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with a healthy Jamie.